I've been on Zoloft for over 2 years, and this is my story of how I got on this medication and what that was like and what my experience has been with Zoloft. Now, before I got on mental health medication, I was terrified of it, and I thought it was just for people that were like losing their minds and that really needed it. My idea of who really needed medication was like so far off than what the reality is. The reality is like almost everyone takes mental health medication. It's a really common thing, but my perception of it was like only if you're losing your freaking mind do you need medication. So I never considered it for myself actually. It wasn't until like one day my best friend was like, have you ever considered like consulting your doctor about mental health medication? She is like my holy grail. I tell her everything. And she was just honest and told me she noticed like I always am talking about how anxious I am every single day. Until she pointed that out, I didn't really acknowledge the fact that yeah, I am so anxious every single day. And it's not even like, oh, I'm worrying about something every day. It's like my body is just like in panic mode. Like at 3 o'clock every single day, I would start having symptoms of like a panic attack coming on. And I would be having like a great day and I would be feeling great. But every day at this specific time, I started to feel all panicky, sweaty. I felt like I was dissociated, like my mind just started to like feel really fuzzy and like nervous and panicky. It was a lot to handle. Because like I said, this would happen right before work. And as I got to work, I was trying to work and like do my job while also dealing with this like panicky thing that was going on. Anyways, I decided to, with the help of my friend, to reach out to my doctor. At the time I was going to Ryerson University, so I reached out to the medical center there. I booked a mental health assessment. And after the assessment, the doctor diagnosed me with a anxiety and panic disorder. She recommended that I focus on my lifestyle and focus on like therapy, fitness, things I can do to improve my lifestyle to treat this. But when I told her, my lifestyle is pretty optimal, and at this time it really was. Like I was doing everything possible. I was well into fitness every day and seeing therapists each week. I had all the mindfulness tools anyone could possibly imagine. So I said, can I try medication? And that's where it all began. Like for part 2.